Tuesday, October 1st, 2019. I'm just riding down North Avenue, minding my business, but my Citizen app told me there was a fire nearby. So I stopped and I took out my camera, and that's what you see in front of you. Now, there's lots of vacants here, but there was one home that's occupied. You see that home right there? The bags over the window? Yeah. Miss Yvette lives there, and she made it out safely, thank goodness. But just hearing her describe how it all began, and then hearing what she was accused of afterward. Hey everyone, Kimberly Klasick here. So I'm at a scene where they just had a fire this afternoon, but I want to show you what is surrounding the vacant home that caught fire. I also want to tell you a little bit about Miss Yvette and what she was accused of by her landlord. So this is a row home to the right of Miss Yvette. Look at that stairwell. Look at the trees. This has been like this for quite some time. But Miss Yvette, at one point in time in her life, didn't have a roof over her head. So she jumped at the chance to live even next door to this. Now, don't be too surprised or shocked. This is actually very common in West Baltimore. This is Miss Yvette's house. So she was in the kitchen when, look at this vacant home on the other side of her caught on fire. Now, you'll see at the end of the video how I kind of already know how this went down, but, Miss Yvette had no idea. She was standing in her kitchen, and all of a sudden, she heard people yelling and screaming, "Get out, get out." Luckily, even though she has a walker to assist her, she was able to get out in time. The weird part about this is her landlord, who's not far from the scene, stopped by and accused her of setting the fire. Yes, Miss Yvette, she could barely walk. But she said she must have said it because she didn't want to pay rent. Unbelievable, right? So this is the house on the other side of the vacant that caused fire. This is also vacant. The door was left open, so of course, you know me, I had to have a little peek. But you can see there's a few items still left inside, so I don't think it's been vacant that long. But it's crazy, right? There's so many vacants, and here's Miss Yvette living all alone in this house in the middle of it. So I took a walk around back where I guess the fire really started, and I don't know if you can see in this video, but in front of the BGE guy, you have two guys coming out of the fence where the vacant home had caught fire. You can kind of see him. Well, anyways, so they were inside, I guess, getting some kind of pipe or something that they had dropped. And I thought, okay, well, if you drop this before the fire, you probably, dare I say it? Anyways, this is what the back alley looked like. And there's a lot of homeless addicts living in all of these vacant homes. And why anyone, especially a landlord, wouldn't see this as an issue, it really boggles my mind. But Miss Yvette lost probably almost everything. The Red Cross has relocated her, thank goodness for them. But I have to try to find out how many vacants caught fire in the past year. So I submitted a form to the Baltimore City Fire Department, and hopefully I'll know soon.